Hello and welcome to my channel, Single Mom Review. My name is Sherry and that is spelled C-H-E-R-E. It is spelled a little fancy but pronounced plain old Sherry. And I'm a full-time high school English teacher and I'm also a part-time reseller. Today I am jumping on because I'm part of a collab, and this is a very, very special collab. This is the Louis Vuitton, yep, you heard that right, LV Louis Vuitton collab. This is hosted by Christina from Stina Resale, so huge shout out to her. She's done the thumbnail, she did the ad, the lineup, all those types of things. So she's really put her multimedia pants on, and she took a leap and she's done a fabulous job. So thank you, Christina. This is a collab of 5 channels. There are 3 other ladies besides myself and Christina at Stina Resales. You came to me after Stina Resales, and after me you will be going to Steph from My Steph Style. Then after that you're going to go to Deborah. Timeless Jewel by Deborah is her channel, and then to end our collab out is going to be Stacy at My Love Jewelry. So do make sure that if you happen to miss Christina that you go back and check out her video, and then follow along after me. You'll be going straight to Steph at My Steph Style to catch her video. We all were able to get Louis Vuitton rescue boxes from Thredup. In these boxes, you're supposed to get 2 bags and an accessory. You don't really know what kind of bag, you don't really know what kind of accessory. It's all up in the air, but that's the fun part about these mystery boxes that come from Thredup, and I think that we can all agree on that. Good, bad, ugly, we all like the mystery. This is my very first time to ever get a Louis Vuitton box. I think in the last 1.5 years that I have been purchasing through Thredup, this is only the 2nd time that I've ever seen them available. So they are very rare. So I do honestly feel totally honored that I even got one. In this video, I will have things for sale. There will be probably at least 2 items maybe out of this box, maybe 3 if I, just kind of depends. I would like to keep one for myself, but it would have to be the right bag, and it would have to be, my other 2 items would have to make up the cost of the box and give me a little profit, because that is why I got it, was to try to make a profit. When I am done opening this box, it won't take probably too long. There are only 3 items in here. I do have some new attack items. I have some Karl Lagerfeld purses. I think I have 3 of them. I have a Ted Baker makeup bag, new tags. All the things I would have after the box would be new tag. I have a Juicy Couture jewelry organizer roll that's new tags. I have Kate Spade phone charms that are new on the card. I have 2 of those. I have a Steve Madden like black velvet gunmetal hardware on it that's new with tags. I'm trying to think what else I had. If time allowing, I will get to as many items as I can. Oh, let me show you my box. It is actually a pretty big, good size one. Okay. We are going to get this open. Fingers crossed here. Oops, my little cutter is not doing what I want it to do, but we got it. All right, here is a little peek. There we go. All right, most of the girls in the collab, I haven't really seen hardly any purses, but just we have a chat, and most of them have been saying they've gotten good boxes. So, okay, here we go. I'm almost afraid to look. All right, I'm going to take the paper off, and then we're going to give you another first look. I do see the LV you know, branding, the signature branding. That's what they call that, the original. Not sure, but I do like that. That's a plus already. I like the other patterns, but this is my favorite. All right, so here we have one. Okay, I think this is the Speedy. I do think this is the smaller version, and I know that they're numbered, but I don't know what this number is. I'm sure I'll have it on the screen, hopefully, by the time I edit. Be a little bit more knowledgeable. I maybe see just a little dab of discolor right there. You can definitely tell where maybe they had a crossbody strap or some kind of strap and it just pulled on the on the leather there. But honestly, that's really not much. The handles, actually, they're kind of patinaed, just darkened from wear. But other than that, the handles are in fabulous condition. It looks like all the handle straps here are actually they're all attached really well. Nothing's hanging off. It is missing the zipper pull. I have a zipper pull that I could put on there if I happen to put this up for sale, and I know it's probably not one that somebody that wants a true Louis Vuitton would keep on there, but it would get you by until you got one that you wanted to put on there. The bottom is wonderful. The outside leather on this, I think it's leather. Whatever this is, coated canvas. I'm not sure what this is, but it all looks wonderful. Same thing down there, is that it just looks like it's rubbed there. Maybe a little rub there. Maybe all the corners are rubbed. Nothing all the way through or anything, just like a rub like you see on handbags that I get out of a name brand handbag box. All right, inside here. Okay, I think this is definitely vintage. So here's your side pocket. It's a little canvas. There's the interior. It actually doesn't look bad at all. It actually does not look bad. Now there is kind of on like where this is supposed to be like push out, and you can push it out there, but you can kind of see where, like you can just see where it's worn along that heavy, like that's a kind of a structured piece right there, and you can just see where it's a little bit worn there. So there's all your, and I think I'm trying to remember where it would have the serial number, because this is a vintage, so it's not one of the chips. Well, I don't. That is coming just a little bit right there. That inside's just kind of coming right there. That would just be an easy sew down. By all of the brackets in there say Louis Vuitton. Oh, I can barely see it. Oh wow, it's definitely vintage. I can hardly see this. It says M. I think it's 19. Okay, maybe 119. I'm gonna have to maybe get a piece of paper and do a pencil over the top of it and see if it would, but there is where the serial number is. Okay, so it's definitely authentic. It's definitely vintage, and it is a little speedy. So there's number one. Honestly, that was in really good shape. All right, next one. I kind of like this one. love the shoulder strap here. I love the leather. This is more, I think, current. There is really no where, I don't have any idea what the name of this one is. The Speedy's pretty known. This one I don't know. This looks like it's new on the outside, which scares me about the inside. I mean, maybe it just has a, like, maybe, I don't know, looks like a tooth maybe got a hold of that. You've got your LV zipper pull there. And this is leather. This is like a vachetta leather. This is nice. All right, the inside. Actually looks really nice. Okay. It has the LV right there on the zipper pull. Oh, I see what's the matter. Yep, I definitely see what's the matter. Okay, look at that pocket right there. It's like it's peeling. That pocket is peeling. That happens a lot on Louis Vuittons. But I think I can, yeah, I can pull it out. Gucci does this a lot too. I've seen a lot of restoration videos about Gucci's, but I think I can pull it out, and then you take a brush and you scrub all that off of that, and that helps to, because see, that's what's right there, but it wipes off, but it's the inside of that pouch. That's what it is. Okay, oh, here is your Louis Vuitton Paris right there. I don't know, I'll have to look this one up and see where it's at. Okay, otherwise, if you can clean that pouch up, this is a gorgeous bag. This is one I wouldn't mind keeping, but also I don't really carry a shoulder bag, so I don't know, but I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, because maybe this one's is worth quite a bit. I don't know. All right, and so the accessory. I don't know if anybody else has gotten this accessory or not. This may be a first. Okay. Okay, these are shoes. They're kind of a platform, white, Louis Vuitton, Paris. These, I think these are vintage also. I could be wrong. They're Louis Vuitton, size 40, which is a good size. What would that be, a 9.5? So even the bottoms don't look bad at all. The soles are fine, the tips are fine, the heels are fine. Now they do need to be cleaned. I don't know what I would use to clean this. I would probably start out with maybe a rag. They kind of look like it's a material. I'm not sure what I would use to clean that. I mean, they're honestly not in bad shape. If you could get this white cleaned, they would be like new condition. Does it say made in Italy? Okay, so I have these like little white platform. These are probably vintage, but I think these are kind of back in style. But I have no idea about these. I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna have to get to looking about these. There's your Louis Vuitton. I was trying to see if it said anything else. Oh, there. MA0025. That's all I see. Has it on that one too. Okay. So those are my 3 items. I'm honestly, the 2 bags I'm very pleased with. I'm not sure about these. I don't know how Louis Vuitton shoes do. I know nothing about Louis Vuitton shoes. I don't know how they do. I know that they're in decent condition besides the material that needs to be cleaned. And if I could figure out how to clean it. You know, they could be worth quite a bit. So I'm not sure. So I'm curious to look into those. I may have my work cut out for me with those. All right. So let me know what you think about the box. A huge shout out again to Christina. All right, we are down to the wire. I don't have much time to go through any other items, but we're gonna get a few done. All right, so the first thing I have is, I'm gonna show you the Steve Madden. It is like a black velvet and it's a gunmetal SM. It is the Bzoia velvet crossbody, and it was originally $88. And all these will have prices on the screen. I didn't do my homework and get this done beforehand. It does have a little shoulder strap, but then it also has an adjustable crossbody that is removable also. The adjustable crossbody does have the Steve Madden on the clips. There is the Steve Madden on the zipper pull also. All the chain on the crossbodies, the gunmetal too. I love the black velvet and the gunmetal. I love it. And the inside, you got your Steve Madden branding, a zipper pouch, and there's your interior. So I just thought this was cute, so I grabbed it. All right, the next thing, I know white is kind of going out, but Karl Lagerfeld, I don't feel like ever goes out. These sell so well for me. I had to grab it. This is new with tags. It was originally $178. It does have the Karl Lagerfeld with the Eiffel Tower, Paris here on the front. It's in a kind of a 3D, and it is got the silver there. You've got your Karl Lagerfeld here. You have a guitar strap that is the black and white Paris Karl Lagerfeld also. You also have this other attachment here. This little could be a coin purse, it could be an AirPod case. It clips onto the guitar strap, or you can unclip it and throw it in the bag. Let's see here, it does zipper around. And there's the inside. So it does have a little keeping it there, but so you can use it as a coin purse. You can use it as, like I said, an AirPod case also. The back of this purse does have a slip pocket. And then it is a double zip. They call this the camera bag style. The front zip here. You've got your Karl Lagerfeld stuffing in there. You have a slip pocket here in the front. I'm actually not going to take all that out right this minute. And then the back part, you also have another pouch here, and you have another slip pocket, and this is where you have your letter from Karl Lagerfeld that he puts in all of his purses, and you have your Karl Lagerfeld little kind of a little care card, really not care card, just kind of tells you about the faux leather. Okay, this is faux leather. So I will have a price on the screen for this one. Like I said, I never have issues getting my Karl Lagerfelds sold. They go fairly fast. All right, then I have two more Karl Lagerfelds. I actually have a black one. So this would be great for winter coming on. It has the two characters on there. You have, once again, the crossbody that's black and white with Karl Lagerfeld in Paris. This is originally $178. You also, once again, have the little coin pouch or the AirPod case. This one is a camera bag style with a pocket in the back. Here in the front section, I think this one might have the paper out where you can see it. It is black inside with a slip pocket. Then the back section has another section, like I said, with the other slip pocket. You have your letter from Karl Lagerfeld, and you have the talking about the care of the faux leather. So I will have a price on the screen for this Karl Lagerfeld's little black camera bag that has the characters on it. Okay, and then the last Karl Lagerfeld is this. This one is all just like an optic white. It doesn't have any of the you know, it's just a plain white camera bag. This one was originally $178 also with tags. You have your crossbody, that is the Karl Lagerfeld black and white Paris on that side. You also have your coin pouch or your AirPod case. This also has the slip pocket. It is the two-section camera bag style like the other two that I showed. This section has a slip pocket, okay? And then you have this section that has a slip pocket. And you have credit card slips with the Karl Lagerfeld branding, and all three of the other bags had that too. I forgot to point that out. I was just going straight to the slip pocket with the letter. You've got the letter from Karl and the care card in this one also. So I'll have a price on the screen for that one. Okay, I have time for a few other things. The first thing here is this Disney Mickey Mouse. This is a 3-piece gift set. It's a crossbody bag and 2 interchangeable bag charms. You've got a Mickey bag charm, and then you have this Mickey Mouse head with the floral flowers on it. Okay, it does say Disney on the back. And this one does say Disney on the back. Then you've got this kind of Rattan little bucket or dome-shaped bag, sorry, with these floral embroidered flowers. You've got the Mickey's head right there. It has Disney Mickey Mouse. This is the faux leather, and the strap is faux leather also, but you've got a removable and adjustable crossbody strap that goes with it. It is a box set, so this top box, it's taped down right now, but it does come off and go on top like a box. So what a great gift. Great gift. All right. Then I told you we had a Ted Baker London bag here. It is a Ted Baker London makeup bag. This is a Loaf Cosmetic pouch, cloud pink. It is new with tags. You've got your Ted Baker zipper. This actually has a couple of little travel makeup clear bottles in there to take with you. Then it's floral on the inside. This is a faux leather also. And no little pockets, but all that floral is beautiful. And it honestly, this faux leather feels like real leather. It's wonderfully made. Of course, Ted Baker's going to be. So, Ted Baker little cosmetic pouch makeup bag. I fell in love with that. Also, this Juicy Couture. This is a travel jewelry organizer. Here is your Juicy Couture tag, along with telling you what each of the items are. You can see your Juicy all over this velvet hot pink. It's going to snap open. Has 2 snaps. You've got your Juicy Couture right there. Los Angeles, California. And open up. This is for earrings. It's a removable. You can unsnap that. This is for rings. I think. Yes, rings. You can unsnap that. It is removable. And then these are for necklaces and bracelets. You would attach them right here, and then they go down into the pocket to stay safe. There's 3 snaps there to snap bracelets and jewelry in. And then you have this Velcros on and off. And this is called the removable zip pouch. Okay. And you can put whatever you wanted to put in there. So each of these things can be removed. You can remove the earring thing. You can remove the ring. You can remove this pouch because it's Velcroed in. I just thought this was adorable. So I'll have a price on the screen for it. All right, 2 more things. The next thing is this. I have 2 of these. This is a Michael Kors Bifold Slim Bifold. Okay, it is in black. It is the Black Noir, and it's called the Andy, and it was originally $98. Michael Kors, just a slim wallet. So this, I will have a price on the screen, and like I said, I do have 2 of those. They are a box, so you could very nicely give them as a gift. So I have 2 of those. These would be great Christmas. And then I have this Kate Spade. I have 2 of these. These are phone charms. They attach to all phone cases. They're sleek, lightweight design for everyday use. They're designed to fit all phone cases. You loop the charms cord through your favorite case opening and pop your phone into the case. So you're just gonna, it shows you right here, like you're gonna put it into your phone, and then you're gonna pop your case on it. You're gonna put this into the phone, pop the case on it, and then this is going to stay, and you can use this as a kind of a little wristlet. See how she has a wrist around it? It holds the phone. So a little Kate Spade phone charm. I have 2 of those. They are black beads and white faux pearls. So they would go with any color phone. All right. So huge shout out again to Christina. Thank you for hosting such a wonderful collab. I hope that you guys maybe found something in the video that you liked. I'm pretty happy with my box. I'm really curious about those shoes. So I will be talking to y'all again real soon. Bye.